Alright guys, as some of you wanted to know, I got these aftermarket fender flares out to compare to the factory ones. Now, I've used them before and I've always said that they were pretty much identical to stock, but now that I'm looking at them side by side, the aftermarket ones have a flat face on the outside, more flat than the factory ones that are rounded. Okay? But other than that, let me back up here. They are pretty darn close. I mean, they were close enough I never noticed in the last 25 years. And I've owned more than a dozen of them. So that's which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember seeing one. They had these aftermarket ones on, and then they had those bolt-on lips, those riveted-on lips on the outside to make these a little bit wider. So maybe that's why they made these ones with the flat edge on them. Can you see the flat edge there? And the factory ones are a little rounder. All right, so let me stick this over here. All right, you see how they fit? That's the factory one. All right, now let's put that in there. And we'll put this guy in here. If my kids weren't in school, I would have them hold this up here for me. All right, so that fits on there like that. They actually are pretty decent. And I believe they might stick out like an extra 1/8 of an inch. And now that I'm looking, I do like that flat spot. But anyway, yeah, that's the that's the comparison of them. And the rears are the same. It would sit on there like that. They are pretty decent, I would have to say. The one thing that I don't know that I like about them is that let me pull the factory one back up here. The factory ones have this flat edge on the inside where you put the double-sided tape. These aftermarket ones do not have that flat edge in there. Which I don't know how I feel about. I don't, not sure I like that, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. These flares are only, oh, they're less than $200. I can't remember what the price was exactly, but there was another set that is almost 300. It's like 250 or 300, and I believe they do have the big flat edge in there. But like I said, it may not matter to you. These bolt on through the bottom like the factory ones do. You may be able to put one of those J channel type moldings on the inside and then put the double-sided tape to that if you wanted to. I don't know, it's all up to how you guys want to do it, but if you're looking for a cheap set of flares that look semi-factory, that actually do look good on the vehicle, these are the way to go. I'm gonna have to open up the rest of my boxes of them to see if any of them have if I do, I might have ones with the flat edge, and if I do, I will make another video with those. But yeah, I will check that out. But if if that's all you need is a nice factory looking one, that's probably the way to go. All right, I hope that was kind of informative and answered any questions about these. All right, so thanks a lot, guys.